Hey guys, what's up? Super quick video. Sometimes you just catch the market slipping a little bit on understanding or on timing. And what I want to show you here is one of the biggest bonuses that I envisioned this in my head when I saw the features and how they actually worked inside of the Power Lead system. I don't care what other tool you're using. If you're in a market niche where 97% of the people are newbies, you're dropping the ball. I don't care. ClickFunnels, lead pages, I use them all. They're great, but you cannot do this fast. I envisioned a team coming together from all kinds of other primary companies, but coming together and gathering here and using our share codes to share completely replicated funnels and pages and ideas and concepts with each other so that we can approach the entire industry with something that's neutral, that helps them, that pays well, and quite frankly, that 97 to 99% of the entire market is going to love when they see it presented the right way for what it is. It's a no-brainer for 30 bucks. Absolutely no-brainer. Then when you understand all the other stuff that it's on the back end, the affiliate comp plan and all that stuff, it's just crush. Look, here's the list of my web pages. These are my web pages. As you can see, there's funnels here we've created for It Works, for top producers in the industry like Cedric Harris. For Empower Network, we got a bunch of stuff generic with a video demo of the ocean in the video background. Wake Up Now lead funnel. Special things where we're rearranging and swapping this better video on a great page, little technical things that maybe the brand new person wouldn't figure out for a while on how to sell PLS itself. We do that for you. We replicate it and bam, it's ready to go. Video sales pages, prosperity video, more Empower Network. Look at all these pages for Empower Network Latino and all this stuff. Here's Michelangelo's pages. Here's city-specific pages, Chicago, Bootcamp Invite, all kinds of stuff, right? And so those are just the ones that I've created over time. And now down here are all of the shared web pages and funnels. You thought mine were big, right? Look at this. So now, by us collaborating together, it's not about competition. It's about collaboration. Listen, I don't care what program you're in. I don't care how much you love it. There's going to be, because it just keeps happening all over the industry, there's going to be some big top dog leave your company and rip the heart out of a big gigantic team that may stall or pause or whatever with your mojo, with your own momentum in your own business. It might be in your upline. It might be in your sideline enough to cause a little bit of chaos in your entire company. You might have your comp plan changed. Again, you might have price points and packages and products and all this. You just never, there's a lot of things that you cannot control. And if you're happy, great. But I'm telling you, it's never going to be a bad idea to build your own list. It's never going to be a bad idea to share valuable offers with your list. It's never going to be a bad idea to have a neutral, generic, value-focused offer that can help you become a friend to the entire industry. Leaders and newbies and every single other company are coming to us right now because we're offering something that can really add value to them and their entire team. We build a funnel out for a team, for example, right here, a copy of Ingresso Cibernetico Hangout page, right? Let's test the link. So I'm going to test this, test link. Let's go check out this page. I did not create this. The beauty of this, hey, there's my buddy. The beauty of this is that I did not touch anything to create it. It's sitting in my back office. I didn't pay extra to get it or to buy it. 47 bucks a month here, 37 bucks a month there, whatever. It's there. And I can now make friends with people in this program. Ingresso Cibernetico. And here's a company branded Hangout page that they might want to use for their team, instantly replicate it, and get sales in their company. See, when they click here, they just go to whatever the company site is right here. Ingresso Cibernetico, there they are. So, that's just one example. I didn't build this page. I didn't touch this page, but it's here. I can promote with it. I could stick it on a blog post and say, hey, for all my friends in Ingresso Cibernetico, I'm not doing the lame old scam review that everybody else does. I'm going to show you something that can help you. What if you're in Doobly, right? First page, second page. There's a couple of pages that I have here for doobly reps. What do they look like? Well, let's go check it out. It's already on my system. There's the capture page. Wow, did you see that? Look at that video in the background for doobly. Pretty cool, right? Let's check the second page. Check the second page and see what this looks like. I haven't even looked at it yet. There's so many being added in my back office automatically. Why? I simply copied the code of my buddies. Michelangelo made this one, and he's letting people know, hey, I don't care where you are in Doobly, I can help you build it better. Just check it out for a quick second, right? And then they click here, and they go here, and then he's talking about Power Lead System for Doobly reps. Now, obviously, somewhere in this video, he's going to show Doobly. He's going to do something about Doobly, but he's doing it for me, right? Because now I can use that. Here's a Doobly demo by Jim Hoffman, another one of our teammates. I just got his share code, popped it in my back office. Now I have access to all of the funnels he's creating. So let's check this. See, a lot of people that just want to veer you a certain way where they're getting paid. Oh, hold on a second. Listen to this.
Same stores you shop normally. Get the best deals, and on top of that, earn among the world's leading cashback.
Pretty cool, right? And then it shows them the pitch for the system that we created that funnel with for people in Doobly. So now we can be of service. Pretty cool, right? So that's what's happening. See, most people are going to want to veer you into stuff where they're controlling you, right? And they're turning you into a sales rep for them, or a lemming or a sheep for them. I don't do that. I show you things that can honestly help you. And then I go beyond that. We teach you how to make the entire industry your friend. Try and do this in 2 days the way we've collected all these things in a couple of days. Try to do this on your own using Lead Pages or ClickFunnels. Try to do it. Try to explain how to use those tools to newbies. Try to create a compensation plan that will actually compensate them better than just showing the pages here or just running with their team and adding the compensation that we have here at Power Lead System, right? There is a reason we do things, and sometimes it comes with 14 years of experience of calling BS and, you know, just quitting drinking all the darn Kool-Aid that's offered out here and just being of service and setting up your business where you're of service to others. So this is phenomenal, guys. So when you join our team, grab the 7-day trial. There's a free 7-day trial. You can test and tweak everything that I'm telling you to see if it is indeed that easy to use, if we do indeed give you all of these campaigns for yourself. One thing I didn't tell you is, yes, it's easy to replicate all of these for anybody in these companies and their entire team. But don't you know, how many professional copywriters do you know? How many do you know that would give you complete follow-up series campaigns of emails already embedded in these funnels for you to use for free? I don't know of any. I've never even heard of that. It's ridiculous to even consider. But I tell you what, if you go into my campaigns, send campaign, if you go to my campaigns, I'm writing, I've earned a full-time living online precisely because I focused on copywriting and list building. That's what I do. That's my trade. And so now as I create a funnel, there you see a 4-message series for the Cedric Harris launch right there. I'm just collaborating with a friend of mine, sending him traffic. Anyone that, hey, Franco, I know you know Cedric. I'd like to work through you and Cedric. And can I use that launch page? You know, hey, here it is. Right, a 4-message email sequence for the Cedric Harris launch. Right, you see people making email campaigns for their own companies. I'm busting out funnels and email campaigns just for top producers. That's what I can do here. David Wood, you want a campaign for David Wood? There's a message right there. Empower Network, there's numerous campaigns for Empower Network. 16 messages, FLS, promote your primary. We've got that. Columbus Day, happy Easter celebration, happy Father's Day, happy Holiday, happy Labor Day messages. I mean, messages for any kind of celebration or day that you want, and you can edit it with your own deal, but the email's already written for you. Igor Kifitz, solo ads webinar replay for solo ad training. This is Michelangelo Lopez. You get those emails too. I mean, all kind. You have never seen email copywriting campaigns written like, now do I suggest that you just swipe and copy everything? No, but it gets you by. If you're brand new, this is a big, gigantic gift. Now all you got to do is edit it a little bit, inject your own personality, but you don't have to start from scratch. You get the hang of it, right? You'll start making your own stuff, but at least you don't have to in the beginning. We give you a little bit of a boost, right? So these are all of the different email campaigns that I have back there. I showed you my websites. Let me show you my websites again. Right, here they are. One for It Works and Cedric and Power Network. And we got some new ones down here. There's one for Unique, I think. There's even one for, yeah, Unique down here. Jim just made that one. UOIS, The Art of Collecting Emails. These are training-specific front-end offers of value for follow-up pages. And then they're just, the buttons point to your deal, whatever your deal is. You can point them anywhere you want. PLS versus lead pages. There's an explanation here by Michelangelo Lopez that teaches a little bit of what I'm covering right now, right? But all of these things are high value. Here's another company, Jewelry and Candles. It Works. We're making some right now for Visalis. Here's Doobly. There's Craigslist marketing training. There's copywriting training. For my copywriting course on ClickBank, you can have a capture page and some emails already written for you. You just begin to promote it out there, right? ClickBank Easy Video Suite by Michelangelo Lopez. Boulder Analogy Sales Page. Whatever. So anyway, that's just one of the many things that we bring when you try Power Lead System from us. And all you have to do is try the 7-day the 7-day free trial. Click on the button below this video. Try the 7-day free trial. See all this pop up in your back office when we give you the share codes. And then you also get, here's Melanie, big time leader in this whole industry, and Cedric messaged me about stuff. I mean, it just opens up new avenues of opportunity for you. You also get our private Facebook group, where this is where I'll show you in the file section, only customers of us. If you buy PLS from me and you pay, you get access to this specific group. And in this group, we give you all the share codes. Where is it? How to clone PLS Hangout page. Here it is, share codes, right? So I'm adding share codes for myself, Jim Hoffman, Linda Cromar, anybody that's designing and creating pages, Michelangelo Lopez. You find the share codes in here. You pop them in your back office and you just have access to thousands and thousands of dollars worth of copywriting, design work, funnel creation, email copywriting, linked to each account. It's just a great thing. It is just, it is a no-brainer to get this thing and even pay the full price of $30 whopping just to get around all of the bonuses you get with what we're creating, what we're sharing with you, what we're giving you, copywriting, more coaching, more training, and access to this club, this VIP lounge on the back end that only our customers are getting. Right? Here's a Friday night training tip for the team here. And these are people from all kinds of companies. Look, Suzanne Franco-Land, she's in It Works. And I think Isogenics too. And, Melanie Militex and Carolyn Koch and Linda Cromar and Jim Hoffman. See, here's the one. Here, look, another demo for you all to use. Jewelry and Candles. My share code is boom, right? And that's what we're doing. More training. Linda's training people on how to use the system easier. So you're just going to bounce so much ahead. You're going to save. You're going to compress so much time. You're going to save so much money. You're going to gain so much value you can immediately take to the marketplace. It would just absolutely behoove you to buy this thing from me. So click below. If you have any questions, reach me on Facebook. Look, here's another galactical giant 5-star ambassador leaving his primary company at the top of the comp plan. Ask yourself, why would somebody at the top of the comp plan leave and rip the entire team off their roots and switch to another company? You think maybe that doesn't affect people all up and down and on the sideline of this guy's teams? Absolutely it does. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it good? Is it bad? I ain't there. I'm not signing up for that class. I see this happen. Business is business. There are things that you cannot control. You cannot control when your CEO of your company is going to get replaced. You cannot control changes in product and price point and comp plans and leaders leaving and leaders coming and this and that and what, There's so many things in the industry of multi-level marketing that you cannot control. I'll tell you what you can control. I'll leave you with this. I'll tell you what you can control. No matter what philosophy you end up preaching out there or following, if you're on the internet building a business from home, especially in MLM, I hope you never stop doing three things. I hope you never stop building your own list and building your own relationships, even with a bunch of people from all kinds of other companies. Have something to offer them too. Build your list of relationships. Number 2, serve the people on your list. And number 3, keep sending your list offers that add value and serve them and pay you outside of your company. I know it's blasphemy in MLM to take the blinders off and actually open your eyes and act like a real entrepreneur. I'm asking you, for your family's sake, for your own sake, for your financial well-being and your peace of mind, never stop doing those three things. Number 1, build your list. Number 2, serve your list. Number 3, send your list offers that make sense. And always be building relationships. Those are the only things you have control over. Everything else, man, things can change. It's good, it's bad, it's right, it's wrong, it's neutral. Who cares? Business is business. Think about baseball, basketball, football, soccer. Top players get recruited to move and shift and change, and people get hurt and they quit and they get tired of playing. And, can you control any of that? No. You could only control what? What you have control over. In this industry, you have control over how you market on your front end, how you network and build relationships, build your list, serve the people on your list, send them offers that make sense. I'm telling you, if you're online, that's the only way that you can survive with a lot of the fast changing stuff that's happening in our awesome, awesome industry. Love the industry, but hey, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to just feed you Kool-Aid. Things can happen outside of your control, outside of your sponsor's control, outside of their sponsor's control. Things can happen at all times. How are you building your business? How are you structured to keep going in spite of change? Are you just going to lose income and just keep grinding? I don't know. That's what most people seem to do until they get frustrated and just quit. What are you going to do? Be smart. Do these things. If you have any questions, ask me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.